Morning again, bitches. Well, one of my doors on my landing gear on my Trojan had to come off on one of my mains. When I went to bend these things bend real easy. When I went to bend it back, man, must have took my strap off. When I went to bend it back, it popped one of the nubs off of the door holder, and I don't think you can ever get that back right. I've got to think about how to re-engineer that. You know, what I've done in the past is I've melted a post end to replace it, and maybe I'll just epoxy a post end. Coming out. That's how that'll go. Alrighty, we have control surfaces, we have clouds covering. Taking off! What that is.
16.5 volts.
Oops, let's go back this way. Nothing's on the tarmac. I never take off to the left. Taking off!
Down.
Ooh, that was good. Launch that damn thing, finally.
16.2 volts.
There's something weird going on.
Down.
She's a little rolly.
Gear up.
Beautiful skies. That battery doesn't quite have the ass as does the
16.2 volts.
doesn't have the ass, and it weighs more than a nanotech. Almighty, the skies are just beautiful. Yesterday evening would have been a nice time to come out. I think we'd kind of rained ourselves out
16.2 volts.
by mid-afternoon, and as such, man, life becomes a whole lot more bearable. Isn't that beautiful? It's no longer hot. In fact, it's almost cool outside.
Maximum trim reached. 16.1 volts.
Yeah, the difference between this thing being trimmed and not is a beep. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna fix that door.
16 volts.
And probably just epoxy it and hope that holds. Not a lot of pressure on it.
Volts.
Thought about taking the cunt virgins up, but I'm like, man, screw that. It's not up for crashing that thing today. And of course, it'll hit the pavement before it hits the grass. Yeah, that's how that works. Mother effer. So I bent the gear back and it closes just fine. This is what they say is part of your pre-flight every day is gear bending. There's a reason why they sold these for 119 bucks. Everybody else out, that's cool.
15.7 volts.
You know, set a full FPV rig up for this. I'm just not interested in flying it that way. I swear it's flight test, or not flight test, but Hobby King's measure to get you to crash your plane and buy another one.
15.7 volts.
I've got a red lead at the house. I think I'm gonna There's a white lid up top. I think I'm going to pop that thing out and stick a red lid in its place. I think the LED flashes, so that'll be cool. Beautiful plane.
15.6 volts.
Trojan.
Low battery. Battery critical.
Not true. Bitch. Fly it for another hour.
Low battery. Battery critical.
Not true.
15.5 volts.
Yeah, it's a flaw with free sky. That bitch will get the radio too close to it, and it'll, on some of these, it'll tell you you're done. You know, if I was super anal and looking for stuff to do, you can actually reflash the receivers. Every damn one of them.
15.5 volts.
So yeah, the young guy, nice enough guy, but I don't think I'm his cup of tea, and he doesn't much care for me, I can tell. I
15.5 volts.
firmly don't believe you can be pals with everyone. I don't. And speaking of which, I'll be having limited exposure to
15.4 volts.
what did you RC today anyway as I hit the road, and my focus becomes traveling and camping, not so much RC. I'll be doing that on a seasonal basis. Okay, so
15.3 volts.
let's not accidentally send it to the deck as I come in.
Gear down.
Let's line up, and I don't need all full flaps, which I did earlier. Just
Flaps
need half.
half.
Landing.
Flaps half. Gear down. 15.4
Oh
volts.
yes,
Flaps
ladies,
half.
yes. Full gear
Flaps half. Flaps up.
landing there. Main gear landing.
Gear down.
That was a main gear landing, children.
15.4 volts.
Maybe we'll run up one more time. Let's see. On the same battery, I don't know. Gosh, it's hard to keep the thing straight. Taking off.
Gear up.
Might be time to get another battery on this thing.
15.2 volts.
Take advantage of that cloud deck. Got one charging.
Volts.
Christ, I love having the club to myself. It is so nice. It really is. It's just nice. I've mused 1,000 times before about getting up to go fishing in the morning, but man, you know, that was all we had, and now we have like radio control airplanes and shit.
15.1
Who wants to go fishing? Let's not accidentally run a battery out here.
15 volts.
I think I'm 14.8 or so. I forget what I'm at, but